CNN10 script, Wednesday, May 27th, 2026. Screw 128. Fighting Fire with Sound Waves, April 1st, 2026. Reading aloud. Let's start with an update on the ongoing partial federal government shutdown. Now in its sixth week, the shutdown has caused exceedingly long wait times at airports across the country in recent weeks, spurring huge delays and missed flights in some cases. But this week, life at some of the country's busiest airports appears to be returning to normal. Why? Well, thousands of Transportation Security Administration or TSA officers are finally receiving their first paychecks in more than a month. Late last week, U.S. President Donald Trump ordered the Department of Homeland Security to begin issuing back pay to TSA workers. The department began distributing funds this week and says they have so far seen a reduction in people calling off for work, and that has led to shorter lines and wait times. TSA employees have been working without pay since the shutdown began and have missed more than $1 billion in collective pay. Many workers say they have been unable to afford basic necessities like food or rent and have had to find other jobs to make ends meet. More than 500 agents have quit so far, and it's unclear if these latest payments will continue, leaving many agents unsure of what comes next. For us, in my household, we feel a little bit of relief, but now we're just trying to play catch up. So now we're having to, make sure that we use whatever we receive to pay the April expenses, in case no more payment comes our way. Meanwhile, things on Capitol Hill are far from copacetic. Congress is currently on a 2-week recess despite remaining locked in a stalemate over funding the Department of Homeland Security, which is the issue at the center of the showdown. Look at this, more than 90% of the department's 272,000 employees are continuing to work during the shutdown, and the impact is being felt beyond the TSA. And this, thousands of government employees, including civilians and the U.S. Coast Guard, cybersecurity officials, and emergency management workers have also reported working without being paid.